CCEA Core 3 2015 question 3. To start this, we'll start with the first fraction, and I'm going to factorise the numerator. So I'm going to take out a factor of 6, which gives me 2x plus 3 on the top. On the bottom, I'm going to factorise as well, and I'm going to have 2x plus 3 upon x plus 1. And we're taking away 2x plus 3 all over x plus 1. Next step is to any cancellation. So we have a 2x plus 3 and a 2x plus 3. So we have 6 over x plus 1 minus 2x plus 3 over x plus 1. Be careful with the subtraction, and I would recommend using brackets for the numerators. It's 6 take away 2x plus 3, which gives us 6 take away 3, which is 3 minus 2x all over x plus 1. Okay, part B, the first thing that is important to look at is the squared here. And that means when we are writing this in partial fractions, we are going to need a denominator, which is an x plus 1 all squared. We are going to need a denominator, which is an x plus 1, and then we have the x plus 2. Then multiply through by the common denominator. So I'm going to multiply every term by x plus 2 upon x plus 1 all squared. Here the x plus 1 all squareds are going to cancel, which leaves me a times x plus 2. Then multiply this fraction, and the x plus 1 will cancel with one of the x plus 1s, so that gives me b upon x plus 2, x plus 1. And finally, when I multiply by the denominator and the final section, the x plus 2's will cancel, which leaves me c times x plus 1 all squared. I'm going to let x equal minus 2 first of all. Minus 2 squared is 4. Minus 2 plus 2 is 0, so the a's disappear. Minus 2 plus 2 is 0, so the b's disappear, and that leaves me with c times minus 2 plus 1 all squared. So 1 equals c times minus 1 squared, so c will equal 1. And then I'm going to let x equal minus 1 and repeat the process. 1 take away 3 is going to give me minus 2. And then I have a times minus 1 plus 2. The other terms will cancel, and that gives me that a is minus 2. There isn't a third value that, if I substitute it in, will allow things to simplify, so I'm going to use x equals 0. On the left hand side, minus 3, then have 2a plus b upon 2 upon 1 plus c upon 1 squared. So minus 3 equals 2a plus 2b plus c, and a is minus 2, b we don't know, and c is 1. So we have that minus 3 equals minus 3 plus 2b, so b must have been 0. The important thing at the end then is to write out our answer. So x squared minus 3 all over x plus 2 upon x plus 1 all squared must equal a plus b, which is 0, so we don't add it in, plus c over x plus 2.